With the new Actros, the customer has complained of a disturbance in the SCR system. So check all the possible causes in Star Diagnosis and work through the error detection process. If you see error after the SI 14.40-W-001A process, then you must replace the pump module. But be aware, you could save yourself a lot of work. First, raise the vehicle. If the vehicle has a pump module with the number on screen, then install the external pneumatic pressure reduction valve. The external valve takes over the function of the internal one. This way you no longer have to exchange the complete pump module. First, disconnect the air pressure line from the pump module. As you're working with AdBlue, protective glasses are a must. Then cut the cable ties of the AdBlue and coolant lines. Next, these 3 locking pieces are used, which you make yourself. They prevent the AdBlue from running out in the next step. Locking piece number 1 closes the AdBlue inlet nozzle. Locking piece number 2 closes the AdBlue supply line. And number 3 the AdBlue return line. Take the return line off the return nozzle and close it with locking piece 3. Do the same with the supply line. Here use locking piece 2. Close the inlet nozzle with locking piece 1 so that no AdBlue flows out. Once everything is sealed, remove the nozzle in the pump module. Then with suitable pliers, remove the internal pressure reduction valve piston, the coil spring, the spring retainer, and the polymer ball. To show you clearly once again the removed parts: the nozzle, the pressure reduction valve piston, the spring retainer, and the polymer ball. Attention, the latter is very small and easy to overlook. Now attach the locking screw in the pump module's pneumatic connection. Tighten the screw with 20 Nm of torque. Then remove the AdBlue return nozzle. Install the external pneumatic pressure reduction valve here. Open the hex nut and push the ring fitting upwards. This way the sleeve nut can be attached to the pump module more easily. Put on the valve and tighten the sleeve nut. Then move the ring fitting down again and tighten the hexagonal nut with a torque of 40 Nm. Next, the air pressure line is connected to the valve and is tightened with a torque of 30 Nm. When this is done, you can also connect the supply line to the inlet nozzle. Simply remove the locking pieces and then put on the end piece of the supply line on the inlet nozzle. Connect the return line to the front of the external pressure reduction valve. Now you need the wear protection. Using suitable tools, trim the wear protection to approximately 20 centimeters. So that no wear occurs, attach this to the hoses behind the valve. Fix this with cable ties. Afterwards, also fix the AdBlue and coolant lines with the cable ties once again. The same applies to the AdBlue and the coolant line package. Then clean the pump module thoroughly and the SCR system works perfectly once more, without having to replace the whole pump module.